Greetings and salutations, everyone. Get on your best refinements. This is Chris, and this is Realms of Antiquity. And I haven't played this game in a long time and didn't finish it when I did, so I thought it might be fun to kind of jump back in here and kind of just do a little live stream of this game for a little bit. Talk about what's influencing it for it to be one of the games I want to poke at and point out in the games I'm working on. So hope everybody comes on in and enjoys watching, chats with us, and hopefully we'll have a good time. Hey Bill. Hey Mark. Hey Brian. Glad to see y'all here. Let me get things going here. We're going to start a new game because I don't even remember where I was. Any game persistent on the game disk will be erased. Good. Well, wait. Any game present on the game disk will be erased, so I'm losing all my games? I don't care for that at all. Hang on. No, just starting a new game. I know what they mean. Oh. Hang on. We're off to a great start already. All right. Number in party 4. I like to make my own party. And somewhere I have the book and instructions for this, but not in front of me at the moment. So we're doing this old school style. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, right? I mean, nothing but good times coming our way. So let's see. What do we want to start with? I like starting with fighter type guys, so let's just start fighter, right? Obviously, we got to put a point in strength. I'm a fan of putting at least 1 point in everything. Strength and agility, and we'll put the rest in strength. Yay. Need a name for them. Dalton. No. Yeah, Dalton. We'll go with Dalton. All right. Need a new character. What do you think, guys? Ranger or Rogue? What should I go with here? I think Rogue. I think I want someone who's better at traps and such. One view, one in everything. Let's do that. That feels good. Tumblers? I don't know why I always name my rogue tumblers. I mean, I know why I always name my rogue tumblers, but I don't know why I always name my rogue tumblers, if that makes any sense. So we've got a warrior, we've got a rogue. What do you think? Paladin? Shields and foci. Yeah, I don't see a better healer floating around. I don't know, do bards heal? Gets discounts at shops, that's nice. But no, we're going Paladin. I believe in us. Since I'm actually more worried about the casting ability, I'll put it into Cunning. Again, what could go wrong? Leah. Let's go with Leah. Why? I don't know. I should come up with a dumb name for at least one of these. But that's probably not going to happen. We'll do it next time. We'll get a dumb name in our next game. Boop boop. Let's see, we have points in it. So yeah, let's go with that. Oh, Izin, you're here. Hey, yeah, I'm glad you get to catch some too. We'll remember who the wizard is. All right. Oh, I know who we should have named the wizard. Oh well, too late. We'll accept party. This is fine. This is fine. Nothing's wrong here. Nothing's wrong. It's all good. It's an ordinary day. You were out walking, enjoying a sunny afternoon. A welcome break from the chaos and noise. A welcome break from the chaos and noise of your everyday life. I don't know what they're talking about. It's nothing but calm and happiness out there, right, everyone? You left civilization behind. I did. The current civilization is not making me happy. I'm going to go back to 4, I think, maybe 5. 6 wasn't great either. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about, we'll all have a little memorial after the show. Oh man, I need to get me a joystick and play me some Auto Duel. Still have the box, discs, and map. Well, 2 of those things are worthwhile. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Auto Duel isn't as bad as we beat up on it about, but it was the first game that we had like a negative reaction to, and it's our first sort of negative comments, so I don't know. How strange. The weather report made no mention of rain or a storm, and the clouds were so unusual as well. Dark and ominous with weird flashes of colored light. Unlike any lightning you've seen before, the storm is moving fast. Maybe you should seek shelter. Stumbling through the woods, we look around. There's a lot going on here. We're panicked. We consider huddling under a tree. Then we see a rock face in the growing darkness. Like, if I didn't know the rocks were there before, like, that would freak me out. Push yourself in as the rain begins to fall in great sheets that drop on you before you can get completely inside. Inside's dark but dry, larger and deeper than it appeared. Just let everyone make their own jokes for there. It should be protection enough from the storm and rain, in which seems to be growing louder and more violent than before. You sit on the dirt floor, shivering in your wet clothes as you wait for the storm to pass. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be scared of being in a cave during rain. Like, it'd get flood on me. But the storm rages on, the thunder and storms. Lightning continues to flash, and now you can smell burning wood outside and hear trees falling. The flashes are not just bright, but of every color of the rainbow. Now the earth seems to shake beneath your feet. You seriously begin to think this could be the end, the final storm for days. You're not sure when you passed out, but you suddenly awaken. The terrible chaos of the storm is gone. Warm sunlight streams into the crevice where you're all living. You get up, go outside, you idly notice that the crack seems much wider than before. Then you realize you are not where you were at all. Standing on a cliff edge overlooking a large lake in the mountains, the air is sweet and clear, no smell of chemicals, just fresh warm grass and wildflowers. That sounds nice. This isn't even the park at all. Is this even Earth? You feel different as well. You are dressed in very odd clothing, as if you were going to a medieval fair. You know things too, how to use the weapons and items you have, and other strange bits of lore. Is this another world? How did you get here, and how do you get home? You're not alone either. There are others here, equally confused, dress oddly. Like you, a strange storm took them from the world to this place. Thin trail of smoke catches your eye. You see a small village in the distance. Perhaps you'll find your answers there, or at least the start of them. What I like about that is, like, you can skip that intro. We could have just slammed stuff down and rushed our way through there. Oh, we should probably take a look at our items, too. Just come in here, rusty blade, buckler. You can examine it. Hit +1, actions 2. I want to talk about actions. That's the big thing I really like about this game, and I want to talk about how I'm going to kind of yank that as part of my game design. I like how actions work in this game. We'll talk about that when we get to combat, though. Crude knife and padding. Oh, Leah's got ring mail already. Okay, we can't do anything else yet, so we'll just keep coming up to this tiny little village. And welcome to Applethorpe. What if the Failings attack the town? Well, then you're in trouble, buddy. I lost 2 sheep today. Harriet the healer. I don't need to be healed right now. I want to talk to that horse. I know it's got a clue for the next game. Or the last game. Or a game I'm not playing. That's how they do it. Seeing a lot of doors. I like that even though the graphics are very simple because it's coming from the TI-99, like there's no mistaking what this stuff is. It's rough due to the system, but not due to the skill. Welcome, I sell general goods. What do you got in here? Let's have everybody buy some food. Because it's one thing I've learned about role-playing games. We always need food, right? For some reason, that is something we all seem to want to need. Tumbler's is going to need a lockpick. And with that, I am basically almost out of money. Yay. All right. Did someone try and balance Autoduel after these failures? Some disassembly could show us wonders. Yeah, you know, disassembling Autoduel, I don't hate the sound of that. It's one of those games that's so full of potential, and I remember liking it back then, but going back to it, it needs a modern overhaul. And I don't know if it needs a turn-based overhaul like Road War 2000, or if it needs to be left in the action aspect. It's hard to say. Someone should try and do like both, but yeah, I don't know. Welcome to Applethorpe. What do you got for me, Captain? Yeah. Is a short sword better than what I've got? Let's go find out. So this is examine. 1, 2, 1, 6, damage S. 2, 2, 1, 8, damage P. Okay, so we want to equip this. And it swaps places, which is nice. Let's give the rusty blade to tumblers. And we'll go over to tumblers. We will examine 0, 1, 0, 4. That's better. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. And we'll leave the rest of it. We'll keep a little money on hand for us. Autoduel needs a AAA remaster by EA. I don't know who I'd feel worse for there, Autoduel or EA, and I'm not a huge EA fan anymore. Oh. You like your Autoduel with the sides of games as a service. Well, in order for Autoduel to be games as a service, it has to be a game first. Man, I'm sorry. We just jumped right into beating up on Autoduel. Reset the homing stone. No, because what I wanted to leave. I got distracted by Autoduel talk. Where am I? How do I get home? I liked Autoduel when I was 12. Yeah, I liked it in my teens too. There wasn't a lot else back then that was like that. And I liked Car Wars, the tabletop game. Going back, there needs to be more meat on the bone, and there just isn't. Strange storms, other worlds astonishing. Seeking out the 7 towers of sorcery in Talanua. Talanua? I don't know. Well, someone correct me on how to pronounce that. Only they would have the knowledge and power necessary to take you home. Okay, well, let's go talk about these towers. They're a source of magical training and a power in the realm, each ruled by a sorcerer supreme. They're scattered all over, some harder to find than others. There's one in the highlands north of here through the pass. Okay, so I'm going through the pass. I don't need to identify anything right now, so we will keep it rolling. Did I go in this house? Don't remember if I did. Nope, I haven't been in here yet. But I remember here. And I'm gonna leave that. We'll be all Avatar-y. We won't steal a bunch of stuff from people. Yet. Failings are a small group of creatures with sadistic disposition. Originally from the fairy world, they have been seen in increasing numbers in the wilds. Although powerful, they attack in numbers and target the weak and defenseless. Oh, so we'll be safe. Because I may be weak, but I'm not defenseless. Aid heals only a small amount of wounds. Glow creates a small light. Scare causes enemy to flee. Zap fires a bolt of energy at an enemy. Alright, cool. See a short, round man wearing gold medallion of the office, working a desk. He looks over with interest. Welcome to Applethorpe. I'm Haldar, village elder. Ask about Applethorpe. Alpthorpe. I shouldn't call it Applethorpe. Alpthorpe. We're a small, quiet town. We manage goats and live peacefully until the Failings came. Failings! Walder looks pinned. They raid over our herds and have attacked our shepherds. My people are not warriors. They know not fight. If only there was a way to stop the Failings, I would pay a sizable reward. Well, then I just think you figured out a way to stop the Failings, my man. Storm. Yeah, there's a terrible storm on the side. Magic is involved. With your arrival, you should speak to our Frode, our village elder. Yep, we did that. This village was founded decades ago when the Empire first explored this region. Eventually they left, leaving a small fort in the pass as a guard post. To be honest, we hardly noticed the Empire's collapse. I think they forgot we were here. That would be nice if the Empire just forgot we were here. At least that means no tax collectors. Farewell and good luck. Alright. I'll be back with saving your town, buddy. I just got here, but I know a plot hook when I see one. We got this. We got this. Alright, we're out. Heading up here to this tree. Oh, we can go through the tree. Anything in the tree? No, just looking around. Battle! Face 8. Oh, we... A bunch, too, man. Dang. And they're getting to go first. And here's what I like. Like, you see on the right, I'm pointing at it, like you guys can see me point at it. I really like the move system and how different attacks take different points, so I can attack and attack and then move. I'm thinking of doing something similar, but I will have mine maybe break out between movement and zap. Like the targeting. Oh, that guy went down. Rogues with short, fast attacks. I like that too. Oop. Mage for the win. You want balance and how to duel, just go to Atlantic City. I think that's the problem, is it's the opposite of balance. Because you just break the game at Atlantic City. But I mean, it does work. No trap found. Found some bullhide. Did Matt Barton dislike the stream yet? I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. Untried potion. We'll keep that, and I will give it to Leah. All right. Items. BS1131. Does reduce movement by 1. I'm going to give it to tumblers anyway. Just in case things start getting hairy. I know we need to go into those woods, but I like coming up here. Oh, got some more battle at hand. 3 failings, though. Yeah, I'm not. Have you cast? Zap. Actually, if I was smart, I would have cast it. Oh, I might still be able to. This guy. Yeah, I don't see Steve Jackson licensing the rights to Auto Duel again either. From what I remember, he didn't like that version. It'll have to be like a spiritual successor, which I've done some prototyping on in the past. You can make something fun, but like, as someone who likes the board game, there's part of me that agrees with Steve Jackson that it should have been turn-based. Like, there could have been some really cool, like, skidding and turnaround mechanics and just a bunch of stuff I think would have been really neat to talk to him about the village. Those fools can't defend themselves. Why should I help them? I don't know. Because you're a nice guy? You're not a nice guy, though, are you? You're a jerk. Pod 6 is jerks. Okay, and nothing else over here. Just his little corner of the valley that he wants to go and be all whiny about. There's the cave, though. Saw that. Failings attack from the trees. The trees. That went fast. Bop, bop, bop. I like the fade out, too. That's a good effect there. And I'm thinking about this flashing. Like, what is your guys' opinion on, like, okay, so here's what I'm thinking about. And I'm trying to decide it for my own stuff. When we're seeing which character is active, that character is flashing, but when we're targeting, we're getting a box around the character. Do you think everything should be a box? Do you like flashing characters? What is your preference on such things? It's not Auto Duel, it's crap! Oh wait, that's Scottish. I'd play a Scottish Auto Duel. I don't know how that'd work, but that'd be kind of fun. Okay. What is... Let me save game. Let me start with that because I bumped something the other day and like... Okay, help screen. Set the active player. Player status, Z. For Zadis. I should have known that. Alright. Okay, we're almost to next level. Skill. Okay, well, not almost. We're about halfway. Probably be in a bit. Oh, because I did that instead of this. Use Pine Torch. There we go. What? Party is illuminated. As always, taking the tried and true. I suspect the delay could be CST versus EST related to how many cows involved. Alright, a giant bat. He is this bat. Alright. And the bat is gone. Goodbye, bat. Here's sadistic tittering in the dark. No, not sadistic tittering. It's the worst kind of tittering. Let's titter these guys right in the face. Face 6 failings. Look, I don't need your help facing my own failings, game. I'm quite capable of realizing my own setbacks and letdowns. Why don't I try... That does what I think it does. Yep, that does what I think it does. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Open the chest? Of course I'm going to open the chest. Why would I not open the chest? Who is going to open the chest? That's the question. Sealed scroll. We'll keep that. We will pass it to the mage. Oh, I'm being chased by some sadistic titterings. Untried potion. Found an untried potion. Oh, I should do that too. Tumbler should be our man up front. Are you having a weird delay? Is that what that's about? Interesting. I don't see anything. Hang on, let me just take a peek at stream health and such. Oh, someone's texting me. Wondering if there's a time zone, Shmaz, and we are an hour off. Yeah, I am Central Time. So for me, 11 is where we are. So for one of the things that's going to be a thing for me when I do these live streams is they're going to have to be middle of the day Central Time when I have a day off work. That's how this is going to have to work for me going forward. Hopefully we can make that happen more often than not, but we'll see what's going on. Right now, let's face these failings. What I'm worried about here... Stream health. Stream status good, though. All right. Head on down. Smack some failings in the face. Oop. Crazy cow spinning on bad sectors. Oh my god, I hate when that's how you lose a sector. You got cows spinning on them. Yet not lost, hopefully. Not yet! At least one sector still exists. No trap found. Okay, so we did back up there. Yet not lost. That's prophetic. I don't remember where I am. But I think I should go buy some stuff. Like, we got some money now. I should mosey on back and... see if there's some better gear to equip. Oops. Wounds 4 out of 16. Wounds 2 out of 16. Fatigue. Yeah, I think we're okay. Rations are okay. Money's okay. Oh, we're very close to level. That's going to be nice. Okay, I'll push a little further. A little further. Nothing truly bad has happened yet, so... Oh, maybe I pushed too far. Zap, scare, aid. Zap, scare, aid. What do I wanna... Let's go zap. Let's do it again. Dang, he's hitting hard. And away he goes. 21 XP, 21 XP. Was that enough? Yes, it was. I almost forgot snack talk. No, you can't see it today. I got to figure out my camera situation. I got a window behind me that looks like the light of Elendil is over my shoulder, so I don't have that on this time. I'll try and figure it out for next time. But today, what are you guys all doing for snacks? For me, it is a strawberry pineapple energy drink from Caribou Coffee, some Oh Snap Dilly Bites, as is tradition, and a giant milk carton of Whoppers, because you can't be too healthy. No trap found. We found some salted fish. Well, we'll keep salted fish. That sounds delicious. Alright, so let's look at what we got going on here. Next level is 300. And it kicks us back down to 0 XP. Skill 1. Let's save game too. Let's make sure that happens. What else? I want to just take a quick look at that. Saving the game. We'll take one more peek up here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, what's going on here? I see a failing wearing a crown of bones sitting on a throne fashioned of goat hides. A large wolf sits nearby him. Look, Fang, the failing king growls in a high-pitched voice. Intruders, slay, kill, eat. Okay, 2 of those are redundant. He and the wolf leap forward as the failings pour from the shadows to join him. Oh, from the shadows. Oh, I forgot about lunge. Well, let's do the vanish, yes. Let's zap some guys. How about that wolf? I don't like wolves. I want to get that off the screen. Like, I think, like, most of the time I see a person, I'm like, I could maybe do a fight. Like, we could maybe handle this. But a dog or a wolf, I'm like, oh, I don't know. That might be too much for me. Actually, let's save that for a second. Oh, well, I guess I'm doing that. Didn't mean to do that, but mistakes were made. Did Matt Barton do a preemptive strike? I don't know that Matt Barton did squat. I'm just going to say, you know, I'm not telling you guys who to like or not like, but I am saying Matt Barton liked Auto Duel in his review. Just do whatever you want with that information. And if Matt's watching, hey, come hang out sometime, Matt. Push it around this way. I also like that the party size in this is 4. I really feel that is the best party size for a game. Like, you should have 4 slots and maybe 8 classes or combinations thereof. Ooh. Yeah, Dalton's keeping that. We'll give that to Sirik. Actually, tumblers, you can keep that. We should have expected it. He's always a step ahead. Well, he is mad I stole that game from him. Yeah, there's no way that wasn't what we wanted to do. One, 2, 1, 6 small. 1, 1, 0, 5. Yeah, we'll leave that where it is. Two-handed. 2, 2, 2, 9. This is for our offhand. Interesting. My offhand is occupied. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Okay, so if we do... Sorry, not that Z. Okay, let's loot and scoot. Nothing there. There. There is something there, though. Nothing behind the throne. There's no power behind the throne. So let's... Not that. Although that does fine. Wounds 1, 5, 0. Oh. Okay. Use. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Q to cancel cast. Yes. I'll figure this out yet. Look at me learning how to cast spells. Okay, we're back in business. Yeah, might as well finish this dungeon out. I thought we needed to go back, but... Oh, got lizards. Cave lizards. They have a cave lizard. They had a cave lizard. That was anticlimactic right there is what that was. And come over here. Some more of my failings. So many failings. this way. One of these. One of these. Some of that. Some of that. That's just fine. That's just fine. Yeah, I'm bringing in money. What's this? This got real. Fungal creeps. We bake holes in teeth. Oh wait, that's gravity creeps. That's a different creep. Do the creep. Let's do that one. Chris might just be playing blackjack and auto duel to make money. Easy to lose sense of time when doing that. Yeah, I mean... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. You guys got me wondering about something now. Let me... Yeah, we're watching. We're live. We're... Oh, it says upcoming. Well, what is going on? Oh my God, guys. Holy. Hi, everybody. This is Chris. And for the last 43 minutes, I've been playing by myself and talking to a wall. Oh, you can tell I'm rusty. You can tell I'm rusty at this. Hi. How are you all doing? I hit go live on my streaming software, but not apparently in YouTube, which is where they want you to actually press the button. So, hi, let's try this again. I hope he has that laugh echo on a soundboard. I do not. That is just me. That is just me. Oh man, so that's how today's gonna go. That's how we're doing things today. I've been talking to all of you in chat, and not a one of you has heard me. So we've been live now for a minute. So, hi. Let's I'm not. I don't know what to do now. I guess I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, like, greetings and salutations. Put on your best refinements. This is Chris, and this is Realms of Antiquity. Eventually. Now I understand what the text was about. Everybody's like, where are you? Oh, wow, it all makes sense. Okay, so we're playing Realms of Antiquity. Man, I read the full intro out. Oh. Lessons need to be learned here, Chris. You gotta get stuff on lockdown for next time. I was gonna tell you I don't have my camera on because I've got a window behind me right now that's sort of like just washes everything out. I have to figure that out for next time. Just wow. Just total unscripted, unprepped, just the way we do things here. All right, I'm going to use this as an excuse to go back to town. I've been telling you guys I'm going to do that for about an hour now. Oh, holy cow. Ooh, there's some stuff going on here with the ground. 7 failings. Everyone knows I have more failings than 7. All right. One of them is starting the live stream. Yeah, I'm going to be joking about this all stream this time. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. And now all the stream, all the comments you guys have been saying makes so much more sense. I was so confused. I was so confused. All right. Anyway, I went with a party of 4 in this. A paladin, a fighter, a wizard, and a rogue. I had streams where I'm muted for an hour until the first viewer mentions it. I mean, in some ways that might be better for me if we just shut me up completely. At least I figured it out. At least I figured it out. Corrected, got back on track. Holy cow. Now, this is also recording, too. So when I will upload the 45 minutes you guys didn't get to see after we're done here, I'll make sure it all gets on correctly. But wow, just classy stuff. All right, keep the untried potion. We'll give that to our wizard. All right, let's head back to town. What are you? You're a cute little guy. Oh, you're rats. Oh, Matt Barton couldn't get me by killing the stream, so he's throwing rats at me. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll figure it all out. But for those of you just joining us, and that includes apparently myself, what I'm going to try and do is at least once a month come on here, do a live stream for a game that's influencing my current game development. And this is one of the games I'm taking some influences from. One of the things is how it does movements in combat. How it has a turn system where you get points to do actions or movement. I'm probably going to split my actions and movement into their own things. And, yeah, go from there. For those of you who weren't here when I wasn't recording, snacks today. Did I cover snacks, chat? Did you guys hear me on that? Or is that something I got to go back and do again here? We'll deal with the healer later. Let's go talk to this guy. Hey, I killed your failing king. $200 crowns. Farewell and good luck. You didn't hear snacks. Yeah, snacks today. Got a strawberry pineapple energy drink from Caribou. Pathlake, hello. I got some Oh Snap Dilly Bites, as is tradition. And a giant carton of Whoppers, because why not? Why? Let's just go all the bad. Shepherd's Rest in. Yeah, you know what? We got the money. Let's rest. Rickles, hello. The innkeeper leads you to a small room. The beds are small, but with everyone gets a good night's sleep. Okay. Ooh. Let's gamble. Cup tumblers gamble. That's about 5 coins. We got it. Old Zeke rolls. Old Zeke wins. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Alright. We're gonna leave. And let's drink. Innkeeper, common room with a roaring fire. You overhear the following. Old veteran warrior said to write down all that you hear or read. Stay to hear more. With all this trouble, evil stirring, who will protect now that the empire is no more? Nah, I'm good with that. We can leave. I don't need any rumors. Go forward and kill things. That's what I'm up to. What are you? You're the trading post. Alright, we're going to sell some stuff. Oh, no, we're not. Well, we'll sell that. Because I want to, before I do that, keep listening. Oh, should I go back and keep listening? Okay, I can go back and keep listening. Let me do this first, though. Oops. That's... Come on, Chris. Keys, keys. Alright, there we go. Party items are revealed. Now we'll leave. Okay, items. Energy filter. I like the sound of that. Defensive glyph, forbidden text. Ooh. Talk to me about that. Long filibuster. Cast slow. Great names. Like, just wonderful names for those scrolls. Alright. Drink. Stay to hear more. Yep. If you're in a dark place, use a torch or candle. To unlock a door, you need either a set of lockpicks or a spell? Question mark? An old veteran warrior said to write down all that you hear or read. With all the trouble, evil is stirring, who will protect us now that the empire is no more? There hasn't been this much excitement in town since that tree fell over 8 years ago. Failings always attack from the forest. I bet the lair is there somewhere. Lair's king. If he was slain, they would fight each other. I've never been to the ford of the frozen lake. It's too dangerous and so cold. If you're in a dark place, use a torch or candle. Just seeing if there's anything new that pops up. Okay. Let us leave. Okay. Back to our purchasing and selling of goodnesses. Let's buy some things. Let's buy this. The golem is strong. We got a short sword, we got a blackjack. Ooh, studded mace though, but not for... I'll need stones. Studded mace for you. Oh, I bought that, but I didn't think that through. All right. Just comparing the verbosity of the rumors hips to Bard's Tale 1. Hint, the worst enemies in this hood are sensitive to bashing damage. He bought a clacky keyboard so we would enjoy the clacks. Of course I bought a clacky keyboard so we enjoy the text. Plus it makes me feel good. I like that. I like my wife being able to walk in the room and going, "Who are you arguing with?" I can tell by the force of your keystrokes. We'll buy some of those too. Oh, well, we're done. All right. A solenoid keyboard would make it even better. Maybe, oh, maybe. That is a decided possibility. Drop by any time. Items. Yeah, we got some ranged. Yeah, I should do that though too. All right, all right. Let's do some selling. Get some stuff. Say one done. Okay, we're gonna buy. Oh, this isn't that. That's right. That's why. It's like, where are the torches? Oh, yeah, they're not in there. They're over here, right? Yeah. I think you also had a... Oh. I think we also used your pine torch. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. You had the same conversation. Were you yelling at someone with your keyboard, or did your wife, like, who are you arguing with? Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap. Someone on the internet is wrong to my keyboard. Ooh, type secret chords learning Morse code. I should do that sometime. That's actually not a... That'd be fun. The crabs are on the cheese. The crabs are on the cheese. Okay, going across the next bridge. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Fighting fly swarms. Oh, I should go back in that cave, though. I don't think I've cleared that out. If I learned anything from RPGs, you clear out your dungeon before you go to the next dungeon. Looks like Ultima 2. It's got some Ultima vibes. It's got some Tunnels of Doom vibes, if you know that game. Ooh. That hurt. Those things packed more of a punch than I expected. Dang. Can I get you back up? Yep, I can. Okay. That said, way, way better than Ultima 2. Yeah, I want to like Ultima 2. I try really hard. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like, it's too rough. There's some good ideas in there, but it is too rough. I like, and I don't know if I mentioned this on this part of the stream or the unrecorded part, what I'm stealing from this game, and also like games like, what was that game we were playing? Shard of Spring, where there's your characters get a certain amount of movement based on their skill and ability and stuff like that. So I'm planning to have my combat be similar to this, but with like moves and actions, not just actions. I did roll a full party. Yes, I absolutely did. I like to have... I like to make everybody in my party. But I think a party of 4 inspired by not stealing. Oh no, I'm yanking this. Yoink! It's mine now. No, it's very inspired by. You've got some really good ideas in here, and I'm looking forward to... when I play solo, which is all the time, none of this area registers. I just roll through everything. I can see that, but yeah, I'm... Oh, wrong person. Oh, well. Whatever. Okay. So here's something. Well, we'll wait till the next battle. I got something to ask you guys. I want your opinion on something. How you like something or don't like something. I couldn't get into Shard of Spring back in the day. We sent it back. I don't blame you. If we weren't forcing ourselves to play it for a month, I probably would have bounced off it right away as well. If you can get to where you can train your guys up and you start kind of figuring out the game, I had a really good time with it eventually. But not to start. It took a hot second before I pulled it off. All right, we're in pretty good shape. But I do want to go clean out that dungeon. But once I did, I almost finished it. I didn't quite. I should go back and finish it too. I'm going to play it soon after preserving my copy. I really loved playing Demon's Winter last year. That tracks. And I'm sure Demon's Winter had some polish to it that obviously it didn't. What version of Shard of Spring do you have? Like the DOS version or one of the other systems? Because I can't find a good copy. Oh, Spiders. He is our hero. I can't find like a good Commodore working copy, so it's a little frustrating for me. Okay. Oh, here's what I was going to ask. We'll do it with the spell. Right now, we know my paladin is the active character because they're flashing. And now we know this. But if I cast Zap, we get this square for targeting. Do you guys... I have the C6 version of Shard of Spring, but bought it and preserved it. There's a new one uploaded while I was sharing videos and preserving it. Yeah. When it comes to like knowing who's active on the battlefield, do you guys like to see them flash or do you guys like seeing squares around them? Because that's one of the things I'm trying... Ooh. God, tumblers can't buy a break today. But yeah, I'm wondering which you like better. Do you like the flashing or do you like a square target? Revision to preservers, there's no working copy. I know. And Questron for a long time had the same problem. I think there might be a working copy out there now, but so many, they worked in, you could load them, but when you actually went to play the game, Tumbler seriously needs a weapon upgrade. Yeah, I'll bet he does. Found a silver cape. Talk to me about that silver cape. Offhand. Can I... What does that do for me? Questron Wazade should work fine. Tumblers needs weapon. I think flashing works for me more so than a box. You do have a box on the right side with your party list. That's true. Square target, flashing feels like a condition being activated. Yeah, see, this is why I go back and forth. Targeting, my friend, is a square target that is flashing. So you want the square to flash. I think flashing is great with target being for, you know, targets. That's what I love about game dev. There's like a million ways to solve every problem, and it really comes down to, You know, which way do you like solving the problems? And I think this leads us back up here, right? No, that's us somewhere else. What is your deal? Copy of Shard I have works, played for an hour or so. Cannot decide if I want to stream it on emulator or on C64 with my 1541 Ultimate. Oh, that's a good question. I mean, there is something magical about, you know, original hardware. It just, yep, here we are, we're back to that. Hard to go wrong with original hardware. About halfway to next level. We'll get there. We'll get there. Drop me a message if you want to come. I may take you up on that because I'd like to give it a shot again. The DOS version is adorable graphically. Like, you can tell it used some of that old school Windows Paint like graphics for what they were doing, and I appreciate the effort. I had a good time with the game, but I wouldn't mind seeing the graphics on some other systems and how it played on that, especially back then when each system could feel like an entirely new game. If you've ever played Fantasy, that every version of that game just comes out different. Yeah, we got to get tumblers some ranged weapons, if nothing else. For me, this game does a lot right, quality of life-wise, apparently. No annoyances, great fun, it's very intuitive. Agreed. Like, this game really learned the lessons, and I'm talking about Realms of Antiquity, of modern game design while keeping that old school charm and scale and sense of exploration, and not too much hand-holding, and letting you really get in here and take a look at it. Boom. Deeper thought on the targeting. Flashing icon makes me think console game. Flashing targets makes me think computer RPG. That is actually pretty insightful there, Mark. That is... I hadn't thought of that way, but I don't disagree with the sentiment. So... Oh, things are getting dark. Oh, it's dark and we got lizards and bats. Oh my. Oops. You're gonna vanish. I don't want... let's do that one. Doesn't mean you gotta hit him though, champ. Sense of exploration, not too much is super immersive. Agreed. Ah, bat from nowhere. You didn't know I was here, but I was. There we go. Say that should get me out. I'm gonna go back, do a little heal and sell. I don't really play anything on consoles, never owned one until the GameCube. For me, flashing makes it super obvious who's going to be acting. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit with both because I'm at that part in my development where I'm trying to sort out, do I like this or do I like that? Harriet the Healer. I can heal you for 10 coins or cure you for 15 coins. Heal. I don't know that we really need that, but do it because why not? Although tumblers might need some. Okay. And I don't think anybody has anything. I don't know what it is. Stones do go down if we use them. Important to note. 110. Fun fact, I originally didn't have floating damage numbers. I like those too. Beta testers pushed me to add them because they couldn't look down from the map displayed the value quick enough. That makes sense. I can see that. It is one of those where I really just want what's on the screen to be telling me what's going on as much as possible. But I also really like that little chat box for, what's going on combat. So making sure I hit both is going to be important to me. Like a less intrusive solution, like a box or an underline. I'm also toying with like an arrow above their head. And yeah, the floating numbers are great. It's a good ad. Dude, you're in my way. Wow, someone new in town. Wow, someone in the way of the door. Oh, I'll push you out of the way. We'll do this way. We're gonna buy. Probably don't need it. Oop. Let's buy a second one. No reason. I just. If one is good, two is better, right? I think that's how math works. Off topic, sorry, but I love the old game Road War 2000. Yes! But the card combat is not that great. Go away! I'd love to replace that with the board game Thunder Road Vendetta rules. Oh, I haven't tried Thunder Road Vendetta. I'll have to check that out. I think for the time, Road War did some really interesting card combat stuff. But yeah, it could probably use a little more. Little more tweaking. Who's shopping? Dalton's shopping. Tumblr's is shopping. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Items. Equip. Actually. There we go. That. I'm gonna sell this. And we'll sell this. And we're gonna leave. Car combat's not that great, much like Auto Duel. No, different. I can relate to different versions looking very different. We had our Apple II GS version. A buddy brought his over and booted up. We didn't know what we were looking at. Yeah, Bard's Tale. Bard's Tale's one. Fantasy's one. Questron's one. They're all just so different from thing to thing. But yeah, car combat's not that great, much like Auto Duel. I think Auto Duel's car combat could have been good. It was just so slow at the time on the systems, and the AI was so sitting waiting for you to shoot, and your bullets could almost hit it before it could move. Yeah, a lot of potential, but kind of just too many little quirks that didn't quite work. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry, my door opened. All right. Crossing the bridge now. We mean it this time. And we're going to go take a little peek what's up here. What do you got going on? Oh, you got a long hallway into the darkness. What's going on down here? Probably somewhere I shouldn't be if I know me. Oh, this must be that cold keep. Oh, wolves. Things are about to get real. I can feel it. And I got my warriors. My front line is at the back. That's never where you want them. We're going to cast aid on ourselves because we're hurting. All right. There we go. There we go. I thought that was going to go much worse. I'm happy with how that went. I was a little worried about it. Let me do this too now that I'm doing things. All right, let's check out this creepy ice fortress. Ooh. Somebody's inside. Somebody else is inside. They don't look friendly. Is anybody on this side? The spiders are on that side. Nope. Okay. That's just the way that wall looks. Morning, Tapestry of Ages. How you doing? Like all the heroes are here today. Best car combat rules is Mike Hutchinson's Gaslands. Yes. I have that. A couple of six-sided dice and some Matchbox cars. Indeed. That is... I've been trying to get someone to play it with me. It's kind of hard to find someone, but I'm going to have to try that out soon. I've been webbed. Ourselves again. You guys and your webs. I got powers too, Spider. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the tip. Greatly appreciate it. Love the little spell effects. They're adorable, right? You have an untried potion. And we're going to keep it that way, at least for a little bit longer. Xeric has no lockpick. Yeah, because it should be tumblers. All right, what do we got going on? Fetid zombies. Do, 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 do. Should we try it? Should we try what? What do we got to try? What are you up to, Mark? I don't know what you're up to. Fetid zombie took no damage. All right. I take the hint. I'll take the hint. Bam. Oh, the untried potion. Yeah, no. Rarely do I try untried things. Let's drink this unlabeled thing I found in a zombie's house. What could go wrong? I haven't played this or Nox or Scald, so hopefully I won't get too many spoilers. No, you won't. I'm not gonna go too much longer. I want to go like another half hour, 45 minutes, get through sort of like the starting area, talk about things I like the movement and stuff, and then I'm going to stop it there, and then next time when I come back, I'm going to try some other retro games that are inspiring my game. At the end, if I've got a little time, I'm going to show kind of where I'm at with what I'm working on, and you guys can see how very at the start it is, but still hoping to get something done, probably around end of year, give or take a little bit each direction. All right, items. Oh, just a short sword. Yeah, we got that. All right, cool. Ooh, you got a door at the back of your door. Dalton has no lockpick. Just who should? Come on, use your head, guys. All right, 2 risen skeletons. I know there's a joke in there, but I don't have it on me right now. I don't know what the joke is. Working on? What game engine are you using? I'm using Godot. I did Unity for about 10 years for my own projects, and I'd like to just blame their recent business blunders for why I moved off of them, but it's never one thing, is it? Like, I started shopping around after they screwed up the networking code, where they got rid of it with no replacement. And then they added new graphic pipelines, but didn't get rid of the old ones. And there's the new input system, but the old input system's there, and it doesn't quite work right. And that was the realization of this engine isn't meant for me as a solo developer. It's meant for groups or bigger, Librem Ropolio. Examine. Equip to view the spells on the statistics screens. Well, Dalton shouldn't have it either way. We're going to give this to Cyric. Blur, Protection, Magic Blade, and Light. I like all those things. And yeah, no, you're not going to get anything really ruined on this. This was the back way in. Spiders. Oh, no, rats. Come on, get it right, Chris. You know what's going on here. He's like, they expect you to have a team member just to handle the Unity update crap. That was some of it too. I mean, Godot does changes and updates. Godot, I assume a 3D game. That sounds difficult. I'm sticking with 2D using SDL. I'm going to look up Monogame C# for some modern develop. Monogame's good. I do like Monogame. And, but assume a 3D game. Both? The intention had been to make a Calabeth. And I'll go into that a little bit when I get to that time for things. So like, it is 3D dungeon crawling when there's that part of things. But the combat is still going to be like this. I prefer this Ultima style combat system. I had thought maybe I'd have to keep it like Ultima 1 and a Calibeth style combat in the dungeons. But I found out how I'm going to do the transition to combat, and I'm happy with where it is. Old journal covered in dust. Let's read it first. Diary of the Fortress Commander. Last entry is interesting. The caravan still hasn't arrived. My men are deserting. I cannot blame them. The last of the food will be gone tomorrow. I will stay and die as I have lived, doing my duty to the people here and to the Empire. Well, I mean, if you're still here, then there's still some food. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it. You take it. Could be of interest to someone. I'll take that coins, too. And, yeah. The thing that got me like sticking with Unity and Godot instead of like going to Monogame was I feel like I would need to do more of the engine building in it, and I just don't have it in my heart to do that again. Over the years, I've done a lot of like coding, engine building, and nothing huge, but enough that I want to work on games and not the engine anymore. So. But I may come back to Monogame, because... Oh, here we go. Levels. Ding. Ding. I love that level up ding. So good. All right. Let's go to party health, though. Yeah. Cyric needs some love. Time. All right, back to that. Why did I not? Oh, that was a dead end. That's right. All right. Let's go past it, see what's up here. Danger is near. Oh, that doesn't... Ooh. Danger is here. What am I? Alpine Yetis. Right, time for me to leave. Looking forward to seeing the rest later. Nice to see ya. Glad we could be back doing this. All right. He is about to get pounded so hard. I should be going this way, actually. Let's do this. What's Shockwave? What Shockwave is good. That's what Shockwave is. All right. Up a little goose to the power. Let's do that again. Yes. Oh no! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Let's try that again. Hey, tumblers. Sorry, buddy. Cyric needs food badly. Oh, yeah. I remember playing with OpenGL, gluing 2 triangles just to render a box, reminding me that I'm probably too much deep down the rabbit hole. Yeah, it really is. 6510 is much simpler than that. A little bit. Ha, Megatron's not Cybertron. Hey, Chris, do you still prefer working with a full party, or have you done that one guy and just pick up others with you go? I do prefer, like, having my own party. Probably not for necessarily great reasons, but I just like to have everybody in the party feel like someone I designed and built for myself. I think a party of 4 is the best size. I think you should have more classes than you have party slots. Because otherwise, if you have, like, you can have 4 party members and you have 4 party slots, it's like, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do here. But when you have more than that, it forces you to think, I can't take something with. What am I leaving behind and what am I bringing with? The game uses 8x8 for the grid and feels limiting, but then again, it's better than SSI Star Command. I think if you do anything more than this 8x8, it's tight. It really forces you in the combat. You have to consider how moving to the enemy can be sped up, and you can do some stuff like that. If it works for chess, it could work here. I mean, you ain't wrong. Oh. Let's do this, yeah. Yeah. Let's start with this, though. Poor tumblers. Poor tumblers. Let's just do a scan. I just want to see what it does. Actions 2, move 1, critical 0, experience 5. Poor tumblers, man. Still down. There we go. Back in the land of the living, anyway. I feel like 6 is the ideal number for party size. 8 is too many. If anyone interested in this game, it's 50% off on GOG for $10. Yeah. That is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, it is on sale at the moment, so it's worth going to pick up if you're interested. Okay, I'm gonna hike my butt back to town for some healing of whatever kind is there, because that hurt. I know there's some other things I'll need to explore around too, but we're gonna go lick our wounds. Talk to the guy again, I think. He probably has something interesting to say now that I've saved the city and found a book. I'm glad it's tumblers, not tumblers. Yeah. 5 is right up. 5, yeah, you don't have an odd number of party members. What kind of crazy talk is that? Like 3 party members? What kind of Intellivision Cloudy Mountains to... Oh, yeah. Although that's just their way of saying, you know, this is how many lives you got. But yeah, no, it's... They do need more aid. Tumblers needs it. Let's heal. Let's just heal everybody, because I'm sure I've got the money for it. Let's take a look at our party power here. Yeah, we're all good. Oh, we should buy some food, though. A little low on the food sitch. Let's go make that happen. Look at I sell goods and sundry. Well, let's buy some goods and sundry. Hardtack. Oop, no, buy. I'm gonna buy one more pine torch. Oh man, Cloudy Mountain Snake Sound. Yes, Cloudy Mountain Snake Sound. Expensive sundry. Indeed. Let me talk to you. Do you have anything for me? Let's just do an identify. Let's leave. Back on our rogue. Cloudy Mountain is one of those games that really stuck with me as a kid. Not so much for the combat and the dungeons, though those were good too, but it's the wilderness. I really liked that. Show them the book. I'd almost forgotten. I have a duty to protect and serve. I will go to the village and make sure they silly herders can actually defend themselves. Thank you for giving an old man purpose again. He springs up from his hut and leaves. All right. I'm just going to poke around your hut since you left, old man. Oh, sorry. In the year 455 IR, the emperor was assassinated in his bed by a mysterious assassin who took poison after the deed. Without direct heir, the empire fell into chaos, and the nobles within fought each other. Many claimed the assassin was a servant of the overlord who sought to destabilize the empire. Maybe he was. We'll find out together. All right. And bounce. And out. And some of this. And a little of that. And coming back this way. And I like that you kind of have that like little area that's kind of controlled and forced, and now we're out exploring. Yeah, I thought I saw you floating around. Ooh, what are you? What's going on here? A raging bear. No. Have you vanish? Actually cast Blur on Dalton. Call it Hunch. Cast Magic Blade on Dalton. Ooh, there's the hit we wanted. Okay, so what was the potion? Oh! You remembered. All right, what was the potion? Fortifying brew, it looks like. Or herbal remedy. I don't remember which, but either way, not a bad thing when all was said and done. Party is illuminated. Oh, this is okay. I remember coming this way last time. Yep. Are the Yetis too much for me? That's the question. That's the question. Are the Yetis too much for me? Huh. I don't know. Okay, chat. I'm going to give us like another 10 minutes. Do you guys want me to poke through the cave or go up and fight Yetis? Just let me know. First one to tell me. Yetis or cave? What are we doing? Could go either way. Get out of here, Harry. At least now you don't need to cast Summon Herb. True that. Instead, I'm going to cast Summon Gummy Octopus because those are delicious. The cave. Everyone's saying cave. Okay, in the cave we go. Hello, boat. I'm presuming there's nothing up here. No. Well, you can't put mushrooms like this in front of a guy and not have me go take a look. many rats. Oh. Force arrow sounds fun. A little bit of overkill on a rat, probably, but that's okay. Herb is pretty busy, but he'll come hang out with your party for a while if you really need him. That's been my experience. Oh. Use the force arrow. There's something Obi-Wan never told you about these rats. They are your father. Oh, wrong way. Here we go. Go on this way. Another untried potion. I want to mix the potions. What could go wrong? Just blend them together. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm presuming this guy doesn't want to talk to me. Nope. Bandits. Soon to be bandit, I'm pretty sure. Matt Barton is their father. Check for potent miscibility table. No joke. Good deep cut there, Tapestry. That is. That is a table that exists. Yeah, the combat feels very focused with this level of. I want to do that shockwave again. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Q to cancel. Finish this up here. Of course I'm going to open the chest. Trap found. Oak club. I'm gonna keep that. Keep that. Dried fruits. All right. Let's look at items though here. 2, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 2, 7. Okay, so we're not doing that. That's fine. Let's see what's in here. Bandit heaven. Leave Brittany alone. I might as well have you vanish because there's nothing else you can do right now. Cast. Let's do zap and let's do it on you. Let's do one of you. Let's. Yes. Surprise! I was here the whole time. Mage is up there doing the fighter's work. Come on, Dalton. Get in there. No, nice effects and nice graphics. I wish the TI had gotten, like, more audience back in the day. I understand why it didn't. Like, I see where people, like, went with other solutions, but I don't know. There's something just sweet and charming about the way it works that I've always had a soft spot for. And the way the effects are showing is part of it. It's just... Idle Touchstone, we'll keep that. Now let's leave with Dalton. Oh, yeah, we'll keep that. Leave with Dalton. Holy cow. Alright. Do all of those. Let me see what's through this door. Dalton has no lockpick. Why is Dalton trying to pick the lock? 200 coins. Brigandine. Give that to Dalton. A game like this back in the day would have gotten a much larger game. Yeah, it would have. It would have absolutely killed. This would have been great. I can see me and my friends talking about this game at school. That would have absolutely been wonderful. I'm going to save it here, though. We're going to put a little pause on it. It's got me thinking I need a TI now. If you do, this game, Parsec, Hunt the Wumpus, and Tunnels of Doom, all required if you got a TI 99. Okay, I'm going to transition to this lovely tunnel here. This is the basic dungeon movement I have so far. I don't have a lot of anything fancy in it yet. I just wanted to get dungeon movement down, get the different ways we do it working. I'll start working on traps and doors and stuff soon. But even before that, I knew I needed something for my game. I needed it to do this. I needed to be able to transition into combat. Still needs some cleaning up. I've been working on combat this week. Getting the graphics down. There's something weird happening with the turn order too. I've got some bug working. So this is where it's at. It's not very far along, obviously. I'm happy with the graphics. I'm happy with the overall feel for it. It needs some sounds. It needs some stuff like that. But like I said, I'm still in what I consider a pretty happy place for this. It'll be coming probably early next year. There's part of me that wants to try and get it out for October, but I think if I give it some extra time to cook, it'll, if I can wait till like April, it'll be a really solid game. It's going to stay in a very, don't expect a big Ultima 3, Ultima 4 game out of this. It's meant to be something more along the lines of Cloudy Mountain with Tactics or Ultima 1, or real simple, but I wanted to show something. Kind of put it out there for everybody who managed to sit through the entire live stream. Thank you for dealing with that when it finally became a live stream. You're welcome for not having to listen to me for 2 hours, I guess. And I'll keep you up to date on what's changed, what's happening, and expect little updates each time I do one of these live streams. If there's nothing else, though, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you all for coming and watching with me. We'll be doing this again soon, I'm sure. I hope everybody had a good time. And I'll talk to you all again soon. Thank you. A big thank you to all of you watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, commenting on the videos, or suggesting games. I appreciate all of your support and look forward to sharing many more videos with you. Thank you again.